Hey everyone, Big Mike here, aka Kari from Purple Laugh Trip, and just wanted to do this to be honest. I haven't read any One Punch Man or did any videos from One Punch Man for quite a while because, again, One Punch Man doesn't really come out that often. So I know there's like 3 chapters right now, One Punch Man and Manga Stream, the place to be. But for now, just probably doing just one chapter for this live reaction. For the fact that I still have some things to do for today. Hopefully, one of that is to finally get that 4 terabyte hard drive, because the hard drive I'm looking for is a Seagate Plus Hub. And the reason why I want the Plus Hub because it has 2 additional USB ports at the front, which is definitely something that would be helpful for me. Alright, so moving right along, again, we got One Punch Man, chapter 881. And the title of the said chapter is Obstinacy? I don't know. Alright, so let's just move it right along. Let's move right along, and we see Garo here looking all badass. Between that blood splatter all over the place, so yeah. Again, got water here. Fan art, as always. Alright. Alright, cool, here we go. Let's see. The Hero Directory. Sure, I have it, but why? I just really need it right now. Sure, I guess. Here. Is this the latest edition? This includes information of all the registered heroes, huh? Alright. And also the distinctive fighting styles and signature moves. It doesn't have that information for every hero. There may be fan servicey heroes who keep everything open to the public, but at the same time there are plenty of heroes who keep their special attacks a secret. And among those, there are the really serious types who continually deny permission to license and sell merchandise and such. So which of them came out to play today? Let's see, come on, load up faster. 4 in the front. This guy looks badass. Okay. A class, rank 8, Death Gatling. The rapid-fire type gun attached to his left arm. He exterminates monsters without even giving them the opportunity to fight back. He specializes in fighting many opponents at once. He possesses the power to turn the tide of battle on his own. He's got a scary face, but an honest, just heart. A-class rank 10, Stinger. No one can stop his ultimate attack. The thrust unleashed from his beloved spear, Takenoku. His raw attack power is exceptional, but he's quick to get cocky, and that can sometimes be his weakness. He loves to put a good show, so if you see him in town, feel free to call him out. So pretty much we have a bunch of A ranks here trying to beat Garo, which we all know that won't happen. Another A class. Yeah, I was right. A class rank 27, Smile Man. He fights with a giant kendama toy as his weapon. His kendama techniques are the foundation of all his ultimate attacks, and they pack a punch. That single kendama is all he needs for both offense and defense. His 2 younger brothers are also heroes who use toys as weapons. He's the eldest and most reliable of the Shirley brothers. All right. And okay, there is a B class guy, but again, he's one of the top ranked B class guys. Wildhorn, a skilled former construction worker who is clad head to toe, who is clad head to toe in armor that he crafted himself. An un, un, account, an account, an un, fudge bar, an un, fudge, an uncountable number of monsters have fallen prey to his special pile driver designed for battle. Pile Bison. His super delight. He's a super diligent hero who always sticks to the plan. So, high-ranking mid-carders, pretty much. Okay, loading. Alright, two in the back. A-Class, Chain Toad. He fights with finesse, using a special sickle and chain techniques. Inside the mask, it's just a plain old man. Oh, but he's still strong. He went with frog headgear because he wanted to gain popularity with the kids. Let's cheer him. Let's cheer him on together. Okay. B-Class, rank 21, glasses. In order to surpass his limits, he left the Fubuki group and is currently in training. He has no special traits worth mentioning, but his rank is steadily on the rise. We've got big expectations of him going forward. Oh, okay. So he's a member of the Fubuki group before. Fubuki-chan! And one each on the left and the right. Okay, both B classes. Gun, brave man who loves guns. He's weak in close range combat, but he can put things to an end before his opponent gets close. His accuracy with his gun stands out from the pack. His special technique is shooting at the joints. Okay. Former forest hunter, he shoots poison arrows at monsters, slowly but surely draining their stamina, driving them into a corner and finishing them off. A sudden arrow rain attack which pours down from high in the sky outside his opponent's field of vision is near impossible to avoid for even the toughest monsters. Well, Garo's not a monster yet. 8 altogether, huh? Under normal circumstances, this would be an easy win, but I'm already covered in wounds from countless consecutive battles. It won't be easy. Luckily for me, this directory has quite a bit of information. I guess I'll use this to devise a plan for counterattack. Yeah, waste your bullets. Why not? Come on out, Hero Hunter. Surely you've already realized, haven't you? You won't accomplish anything by hauling yourself up in that little shed. I'm out of time. Mister, I think there's people outside. Don't talk to me. I'm trying to focus here. Just get down on the floor and stay there, brat. Fine, I'll come out. So don't shoot. I can't believe his true identity. I can't believe his true identity is that of a youngster. Just don't shoot the shed, alright? Quite obedient, are we? Are you surrendering? Don't be stupid. It'd just be a pain if I didn't have a place to get my beauty sleep after I'm done hunting you lot. You hunt us? He's trying to get in your head by provoking you. Don't take the bait, Wildhorn. You're looking rather pale. So it's as we thought. You're weakened in the state. We'll capture you alive and drag you to the association, and from there your crimes, motives, other parties who may be colliding with you will make you spit it out. Will make you spit it out, all of it, even if we have to squeeze it out of you. Come on, no. Just what I'd expect of you noble heroes. Just nice of you to not kill me. Don't get me wrong. Don't get the wrong idea. Either way, you're not gonna get off that easy. You're nothing but a pretentious little punk. You'll come to regret wearing the title monster. You'll have hell to pay for it. Wow, so many heroes, and they're super strong. It's not every day you get the opportunity to ask Death Gatling for his autograph. Man, talk about lucky. The same goes for your assholes. Woo! You'll have hell to pay for calling yourselves heroes. I'll show you why. Today the Hero Hunter will surpass 100 victims. This is the end of the line for you. And I'll start with you. Oh, okay, Stinger. Woo, close call. He was able to scratch him. He twisted his body midair and dodged my attack. It's really something. Close call. That thrust sure didn't make it feel like they're trying to take me alive. Aroden! He shouldn't be at all familiar with my technique, and yet he reached as if he knew exactly what was coming. Oh, and yet he reacted as if he knew exactly what was coming. Be careful! That bastard may already know about all our moves. As I recall, his arrows were poisonous. If I hadn't read the directory, I might have taken more than a few hits from that. Why are the heroes attacking you, mister? You're just a regular person. There has to be some mistake, right? Even in this disadvantageous situation, you'll fight back to the bitter end, huh? You may be aiming to become a monster. But you seem to be no more than a common fool to me, Hero Hunter. Chain Toad, both Tank Top Master and Metal Bat are in dire condition after encountering the Hero Hunter. Please take care to not forget the frame of mind we all agreed to maintain while fighting Garo. Do not make light of him. I'm well aware. I'll show him no mercy. Let's do this! Okay. Smile Man is on the attack. Oh! Counter! They're doing pretty well as a team, pretty much. Shit. Gatling is in the center. By getting close, Stinger and Wildhorn, who pride themselves on their powerful one-shot kill techniques, are lying in wait. Oh, that's kind of cool. So pretty much, Gatling is at the center, as he stated, and then these two guys, if ever he gets close, he'll get punctured. And then if he ever tries to get away, he'll block his path for both Chain Toad and Smile Man to pretty much, again, gain the upper hand. Okay, they got a strategy, they got a plan, and it's working quite well. The sickle, the sickle's coming. Oh, there you go. He dodged it. He avoided by an ear ripper technique. Oh, he avoided my ear ripper technique, which attacks from one's blind spot on instinct alone. Oh, okay. Let me just reread that part. He avoided my ear reaper technique, which attacks from one's blind spot on instinct alone. Is more than a fool after all. He possesses frightening senses. I guess I I guess it's to be expected. He wasn't Silver Fang's disciple for nothing. We'd probably be better off giving him as little time to think as possible. From mid-range, Chain and Toad and Smileman's attacks come at me without rest. Alan! Ooh, okay. He got He got hit by two arrows. All right, I hit him. In just 2 minutes, he'll be paralyzed by the arrows, poisoned, and unable to move. But if I keep my distance too much, he'll be sh- he'll be sh- but if I keep my distance too much, I'll be shot continuously by a shooter and gun with no means of fighting back. And as for him, what the hell has he been doing the whole time? His support. That's pretty much what he is. He's supported in this pretty much plan. Shooter, take this quiver. Thanks for the relief. There you go. As I said, his support. So he's acting as a supporting role, and is thorough about it. He stays at the he stays at a fixed neutral distance and watches my every move. In that case, I'll use you as a human shield! You won't get away from me! And now you resort to stone throwing? Talk about annoying! You're nothing but a small fry, so quit struggling! Damn! If I keep leaving myself open like this, there'll be a shot from behind again. Oh, okay, he got a shot in. Jabs. This guy's got some moves. He's more than just a small fry after all. You won't get away from me. That's my line. In addition to providing support in battle, my role is also to pursue you if you attempt to retreat. In terms of stamina and tenacity, I'm confident that I won't lose to you. Even if this becomes a drown out battle, I'll see through it to the end. Also, given that you're afflicted with the fatigue and blood loss, not to mention the poison circulating through your body, that doesn't seem likely. Oh there. It may be weakened, but I won't engage you in hand-to-hand combat any more than necessary. Close ranges are their role after all. Therefore, even I realize it. I'm drawn into close combat, and I've got no leg strength left to escape from this siege. But there's no way I could dodge the bullets, arrow, sickle, and kendama in this condition. Anyway, what am I? A dumbass? I'm starting to lose my mind, let alone my body. Water break. I'm sure pretty much if it wasn't a situation where Garo's weakened, easy. If you want to surrender, this is your last chance. I've been marking you with the muzzle of my gun for a while now. If the unlikely event that you put one of my teammates' lives in jeopardy, I was ready to fire at any time. Depending on my move, depending on my mood, I could turn you into mincemeat at any moment. How could this have happened? Is that what you're thinking? Too bad for you, Hero Hunter. All of the fighters here are elites who have survived countless life or death battles. I had all the heroes whose skills I thought highly of, all for one purpose. To hunt you down! Elites, you say, am I the only one who feels something is off about that statement? Where are we're all the S-class heroes, huh? Despite all the damage I've done to them, those the hero station still not despite all the damage I've done to them. Though does the Hero Association still not get how dangerous I am? Even though I, a powerful monster, went out of my way to challenge them. What a shame. Bringing out his mismatched bargain hero pack ain't gonna excite a hunter in the least. So the only ones you're focused on are the S-class heroes, is that right? Huh? Well, they do enjoy widespread popularity after all, and in turn they receive exceptionally high compensation from hero associations. Apparently, the S-class heroes are even privy to the top secret information that we're left in the dark on. We're all heroes, so why is there such a large gap between us? Because we assign this foolish ranking to the heroes, certain individuals are seen as superior or inferior, and there are countless capable heroes who are not fairly valued or appreciated. Recently, as mysterious beings have become more common, the only ones able to battle or bathe in the limelight are the S heroes, S-class heroes, who specialize in battle. But we want to let the whole world know that there are plenty of other excellent heroes outside of S-class. And for the sake of that goal, you have defeated S-class heroes and garnered so much attention. The best possible target we could ask for. So let me get this straight. In order to take all the credit, you deliberately didn't call any S-class heroes to help you. The kids would sure be sad if they found out about that. It's becoming harder to breathe, and the weather keeps getting worse. The poison's kicking in. Word of the street is this monster association is starting to make their move. Do you really have the time to worry so much about me alone? Shouldn't you go and rescue your precious hostage first? But of course, after we're done with you, the monster association is next. Those damn monsters seem to be getting awfully cocky, but we'll knock them down a peg with our combined power. These assholes are nothing but steps on a stairway. The stairway I'll ascend up until I become a true monster. And I ain't about to step down. I'll step on them all, one at a time, and keep going. Okay, that's pretty much the chapter. So again, the S-class, B-class hero team are able to hold on their own. They have a plan. Pretty much, the support guy is a support guy. He takes out the arrows, throws it back to shooter, and then if he starts to try to run away, which I don't really think that's gonna happen, it blocks his path for both Chain Frog and Smile Man go mid range and pretty much hit him with their weapons. And also, if in the case of he's really trying to attack him, he'll do some, again, distracting moves like throwing rocks at him, and then getting some 1-2 punches just to distract him for at least any of the heroes to get a hit on him. For example, Gun Guy will shoot at the joints. Shooter would pretty much shoot at his arrows. Smile Man would hit him. Chain and Tone would pretty much go for the attack. And if he pretty much gets to a close range situation, both Stinger and Wildhorn will pretty much deal the finishing blow if need be. And if ever he'll be in a situation where he's getting the upper hand, the Gatling guy would pretty much rain a parade of bullets right on his ass. So, and again, it's a very effective plan that they have right now. But at the end of the day, you're dealing with Garo, a person who's pretty much power and abilities surpasses S-rank peeps. So, on this stage, he might be having a hard time due to the fact that he's injured. He's lost a lot of blood. Plus, again, due to the fact that Shooter was able to get 2 arrows at him, he's also poisoned. So, if you guys like this chapter, feel free to talk about it at the comment section below. I would really like to know what you think. And if you like this video, like it. If you like to get more content from One Punch Man, or any other manga that you probably are watching through this channel, feel free to subscribe. Click on the bell to get notified of anything that we put out. And by next week, Justice League is coming out. So me and Sean will probably be doing the Thor Ragnarok review and the Justice League review on the same day. I don't know if I'm going to be able to upload both videos at the same time, but again, I'm crossing my fingers to be able to do those reviews because I really want to get our opinions out of both Thor and Justice League. Because for one, for the whole year right now, we've had a good amount of superhero movies. When I say good amount of superhero movies, not the fact that there's been a lot of superhero movies, but the point is, they've been good. They've been good superhero movies. Spider-Man Homecoming, Guardians of the Galaxy, what else do we have? Wonder Woman was good. Again, as I said before, it wasn't a great film. It was good for what it is. There's a lot of issues I had with Wonder Woman, again, but it was the best. It was the best DC film so far. So yeah, and we also have Thor Ragnarok, which was awesome. It was so fun. So again, if you would like to check that out, feel free to do so once they come out of this channel. So again, if you guys like anything we put out, subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate that, okay? So have a great day, have an awesome week, and too sweet to everybody.